Hey guys, it's another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the winter 2026 anime season. Well, what I've watched, not all of it. I actually didn't watch too much. There's only 4 videos on this list that I'm going to be speaking about. I'm going to be talking about Timon's B-side, Dark Moon, Frieren Season 2, and You and I Are Polar Opposites. I had a whole list of things that I was going to watch for this season, and these are the only 4 I ended up watching. So just like other seasons, really. I have the little showstoppers here, in case you're wondering. We're going to be starting off with Timon's B-side. This anime is about a high schooler named Utage and her discovering that her client, or her new client, is her bias from her favorite idol group. Her bias is Tamon from the idol group, I think it's called Face. Because of her being assigned to him, she ends up finding out that his personality on stage is very different to his personality off stage. His B-side personality. Basically, on stage, he is like the heartthrob, bad boy of the group. And off stage, he is like this very self-deprecating, shy, weird dude. We end up figuring out, or we end up seeing that all the idols in the group have this sort of B-side personality, which I love that they extended it from just Timon to all of them. Every time we got shown or there was an interaction with a new member, I was so excited to see what his personality was actually like. And the second that they introduced, I can't remember the second idol that we got to see more of, but the second we saw his real personality compared to his personality like in the group on camera, I just sat there thinking like, oh, I wonder what this one's like. I wonder what this guy's like. And it was definitely just something fun for while I was watching the show, just this mystery of like, what's this guy's personality like? Because she's such a devoted fan, she ends up sticking by his side and helping him like keep up appearances and gain some self-respect and self-confidence. This show is definitely very big on the dynamics and the character development. So we're not just seeing once what his personality is and then that's it. There's no change at all. There is definitely development in him as a person and his real personality, and the divide between that and his on-stage persona. There's also big shifts in Utage's dynamics with not just him but all the other idol members, and we get to see that there's definitely shifts throughout the entire show, which I love. I'm big on characters, especially character development. I don't like characters that they are basically just a caricature and that is it. That is them the entire show. So I really love that about this. It was definitely a funny and interesting idea for the show, but I like that we didn't just stick there and that was it. We definitely get more. But overall, this was a very fun and heartwarming show to me. As a former fangirl, this show really felt like kind of a nod to us, saying we appreciate and acknowledge the love and dedication that all fangirls put to their favorite idol groups and their favorite like biases. It was nice because it was like seeing that, oh, idols do acknowledge and appreciate the love that fangirls put into their support of the group and in support of all the members. It was a really good depiction of how fangirls are too. The love, the dedication to seeing the videos and watching the videos a bunch of time. The amount of times like BTS would put out a music video and I knew everyone that was even close to being a super fan of BTS. We knew that what we had to do at midnight when it dropped, we had to sit there and get it to 100 million as soon as possible. And we get to see that too in the show. We get to see the buying of product and putting it out and going to certain places because your bias had been there, or the group started here, and taking pictures. And just how usually these things are seen as like being, people being crazy and obsessive. But in this show, it's so sweet that it's depicted as love and support and appreciation, and how we also got to see the idols view these things and see the love and support in all of these actions. Like I said, I'm not part of that sort of community anymore. I'm not a fangirl. I find it very difficult to find any sort of want to be obsessive about anything anymore, which is sad. It definitely comes from maturing, but it is so sad because I had a blast being a little fangirl and I miss it. It's a great community. It can be a great community. There was definitely a lot of downfalls of those communities. Love it, miss it, and shout out to all the fangirls. You guys are amazing. I always have respect for you guys. So this show definitely felt like a nod to that connection, that very real connection between a fan base and an idol or idol group. I loved how funny and sweet it was. This was a great show. It was truly just great the entire time. I felt like every single episode I watched with a big smile on my face. So I really recommend this show to everyone. The next show that we're going to be talking about is Dark Moon, the Blood Altar. So Dark Moon follows Suha, who transfers into the same prestigious school that these 7 vampires go to, and they become very drawn to her. I'm trying not to say too much about this because if you do want to watch it, there's a lot of things you're supposed to figure out as you watch it. So I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. I will say there's also werewolves, but that's all I'm going to say about it. I really enjoyed this in the beginning. I had a lot of fun. It was kind of like fan fiction almost, which I did find out that I did some research about this show, and I found out that the 7 male characters, or the 7 male like vampires, are based on an idol group. I didn't recognize the idol group, forgive me, but so this kind of is like a fan fiction, but it kind of had the same downfalls that a lot of fan fiction has, where the storytelling isn't very strong, the pacing is kind of confusing and up and down, and the interactions were kind of awkward and off in certain points. But like I said, in the beginning I loved it. I used to read a ton of fan fiction. The amount of times I stayed up till 5 in the morning reading fan fiction and reading it at any little second that I had. So I'm not dogging on fan fiction. Love fan fiction. So I really loved this at the beginning. But I feel like maybe it got a little too serious and complex for the level of storytelling and pacing we were seeing. Like it didn't match up. It didn't get me there when it got there. I was very confused when it started getting serious. Like there were little moments here and there in the beginning where something would happen and there would be some sort of mystery, and obviously you'll see if you watch it, there is an overall secret. So I was fine with that, but I feel like towards the end it just got serious. And I feel like the beginning did not give us enough, like the story did not build enough of a foundation for that sort of plot to stand on. So it kind of pulled me out of the story. It made me not really enjoy it. I will say, just to not discredit people that did enjoy this anime, I don't want to say that there's no reason they should have enjoyed it. I think maybe I started watching this and towards the middle I completely just didn't want to watch anime anymore, and I kind of like after weeks forced myself to just watch the rest and finish it. So it might be that I just wasn't in the right mindset to really enjoy and appreciate the story. I never want to yuck someone's yum. So if you love this, there's nothing wrong with you. You're completely valid. This might have been great and I just missed it, The next show I want to talk about is You and I Are Polar Opposites. This show follows the students of, I don't know if they ever say the high school's name, but it's a bunch of high school students. At first, we really only focus on Suzuki and Tani. They are two students, and I like, really, in the first episode they develop a relationship, and we get to see it, and the whole opposites thing is between them. Suzuki is a very open, outgoing, fun, like spunky gal, and Tani is very quiet, introverted, and says the absolute necessary, and that's it. That kind of guy. Honestly, I thought this would be more like focusing on the couple and seeing like the difficulties of being together or something like that. I don't know. I don't really know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting what this show was. And let me say already, I was pleasantly surprised. I love this show. I had such a great time. I think it's phenomenal. I think everyone can love it. And I'm going to go a little deeper into what I mean, but I think this is such a refreshing type of young show, if you get what I mean, like a teen show. Very different from what we usually see directed towards teens, and I think it's in a very positive way. I'll get more into that. Like I said, at first we focus on those two, but the show ends up really focusing on like the whole friend group and all the different characters in there and their different friendships, and each person struggles while they're in high school and insecurities and how they get over it. It's so sweet. There's other relationships that end up developing as well, and it's just great. I honestly have nothing bad to say about this show. We get to see how these friends are with each other. We get to see very real and very like relatable insecurities and problems that they all go through, and then how they deal with them, either getting support or talking about it, or someone helping them, or not telling anyone. Like, regardless of what they do, we get to see how it happens, and it's all very realistic. It all felt like a very healthy, fun depiction of being in high school and being young, and I love that it was very in tune with what kids are into now, or how kids talk now, as far as like trends and the clock app, and making videos and posting them online for your friends, and the type of slang that kids use now. It was all very in tune. I liked how in the times it was. I feel like it makes it even more directed towards kids now, and something that they can probably enjoy and relate to even. Like I said, I think this show is great for kids nowadays. I feel like this is just a very healthy thing for kids to see. Just really great dynamics between friends going through problems, kids going through insecurities and their own problems, and developing relationships and putting up boundaries. This all had a healthy depiction of all of those things, and it makes me so happy to know that kids nowadays have that. I feel like that is exactly what kids should have in front of them as something to look to. Because let's be real, kids do get their answers through shows and movies, music, all these things. As much as we want to sit here and think like, oh, they're just kids, they don't understand, or they shouldn't be. It's just because they shouldn't be doesn't mean that's not what's going to happen. So I think this is great that this is coming out now, and it is being targeted towards a younger audience. Very wholesome, loved it. I will recommend this to everyone. I don't think there's anyone that won't enjoy this. It's fun, it's sweet, it has the cute little romances that they have. It's funny, and it has a great friend group that they show. So, great show. Highly recommend. So, Frieren Season 2 is something else I watched. I'm not going to be speaking too much about this. I don't want to spoil a thing. I want everyone to go out and watch it or read it. But I will say that Frieren is about the journey that Frieren takes after her old party disbands, is the word I'll use. We see her struggle and learn how to enjoy the quiet moments and how to slow down and really connect with humans. I didn't say this, but Frieren is an elf. She has lived like centuries at this point, so that's a big factor. I will say that they did continue with the amazing animation for this series. I'm so happy that this series has gotten not just an anime adaptation, I love that, but that they have put in so much work and effort into it. It looks amazing. I love everything about it. It's so great to see that even though a lot of this feels like slice of life and little plots happening here and there, it has better animation than most shows I've seen. Even like action shows, this series has, or this anime has better fighting scenes than I've seen in a lot of action shows. I've read way past what the anime has shown, so I'm so excited to see how all those other scenes are animated. I can't wait for season 3 now, but I won't say anything else. If you haven't watched it, if you haven't read it, do one of those things or do both. I think you should do both, but it's great. I love it. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll move on. So I also wanted to do a little ranking of the intros. I've been really getting into anime intros. I've been getting really into like just anime music. So I'm going to do a little ranking. So I think I'm going to start with number 4. So in 4th place, and please understand, I love all of these. This is on. I love all of them. They're all amazing. I only have 4 anime that I have on this list, so obviously one has to go in 4th place, but they're all good. I love all of them. 4th place is going to be Frieren Season 2 opening. Like I said, I think it's amazing. I love it. Something had to go in 4th place. There's nothing bad about it. There's nothing bad. All the other openings are more upbeat, and I like upbeat. That's all. That's really it. The animation, the video part of the opening is amazing. Every part of it is amazing. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna try and go a little faster because it looks like my mic is gonna die. I didn't know that it has a little red dot that keeps blinking when it's gonna die soon. I wish I knew that last month. In 3rd place, I'm going to put Dark Moon. Love the song, love the video, nothing wrong with it. I just really love the next 2 that I'm gonna say. In 2nd place now is going to be You and I Are Polar Opposites. This one I was gonna put in 1st place, but then I rewatched and listened to Timon's B-side, which Timon's B-side is obviously number 1 for me. I love You and I Are Polar Opposites. I love the song. The song is great. I love the video part of it. It is so much fun. I think it's great. I love it. I think it's a great video. It's a great intro. Love it. Timon's B-side now. Love the video. The video is so much fun. I love that it's like them on stage dancing and singing. It's one of their songs. It's a great song. Very upbeat, very fun. You can dance to it. I've caught myself singing it. And it's also off stage with the characters. And it's just great. I love it. Sorry. Okay, now I want to say very quickly, I'm not going to go into it, but I just wanted to say something I also watch, or some things I'm also watching or watched, is I'm still watching Naruto. Haven't moved much, but I'm still like in the middle of season 6. I finished Boyfriend on Demand. This is not an anime, it's a K-drama. It was recommended to me by a few people on here. Great recommendation. If you have anything else you want to recommend, please, I will listen. Boyfriend on Demand was so much fun. I loved it. I literally watched the whole thing in one sitting. I'm not even kidding. And then I also rewatched Romantic Killer on Netflix recently. Okay, so really quick, just gonna go down the list of titles. What I'm hoping to watch for next season. There might be more that I want to watch that I haven't put on this list, but this is what I have for now. And it's a really long list. I'm most likely not going to watch all of this, but I do this every season. You already know. Hoping to watch for spring, Agents of the Four Seasons Dance of Spring. Okay, we all saw what I did, right? Okay. Agents of the Four Seasons Dance of Spring, Akane Banashi, I think is how you say it, Mao, Demons of the Shadow Realm, Ascendance of a Bookworm, Witch Hat Atelier, Marriage Toxin, Liar Game, Pardon the Intrusion, I'm Home, The Warrior Princess and the Barbaric King, and The Rampant of Ice. Super excited for all of that. Like I said, I always make a huge list for what I want to watch for next season. And like you saw, I watched 4 shows from last season. So most likely not going to watch all of these. Saying that, if you have already started, or maybe you've read the manga or the light novel for any of those series, if there's any you think I should for sure get to, let me know. There's really, other than like Witch Hat Atelier and Marriage Toxin, there's really none on this list I'm too attached to. So if you think this one's bad, don't even bother. Let me know. If you think there's one that I need to get to and you think that I will be missing out if I don't watch it, let me know too. Okay, so my mic is for sure going to, I keep checking it. My mic is for sure going to die soon. Thank you guys for watching. I love spending this time with you guys and getting to talk after I post these videos. It means so much to me. I appreciate your guys' support so much. I've been loving all the new people I'm talking to now about all this stuff, and I wrote down, my mom helped me write an ending to these videos, and I'm recording on my phone, and that's the only place I have it. So maybe next video I'll have an ending.